Um, Not while you're talking. Not anymore.
Good evening and welcome to the College Activity Center for tonight's basketball contest between the Red Hawks from Barnstable High School and your Dartmouth High School Indians. Good sportsmanship is one of the primary goals of our interscholastic athletic programs. Our student athletes recognize that judgment calls are made in good faith and they must abide by the decisions of the officials. Spectators can support their program by refraining from derogatory remarks or cheers. We hope that you will enjoy the game and support all participants in a positive, sportsmanlike manner. Now introducing the starting lineups. First for the visiting Red Hawks. At guard, number 10, William Johnson. At guard, number 2, Kyle Coughlin. At guard, number 14, Jason Dyer. At guard, number 1, Josh Jenkins. And at forward, number 22, Ronell Armstrong. The coach for the Red Hawks is Alik Taylor. And now, introducing for the starting lineups for your Dartmouth Indians. At guard, number 1, Jace Pena. At guard, number 2, Brady Oliveira. At guard, number 3, Aiden Valentin. At forward, number 12, James Gilbert. And at forward, number 22, Aiden Gendron. The head coach of the Indians is Nick Simonetti. The MIAA reminds you to sport a winning attitude on the court and in the stands. At this time, we ask you all to please rise. If you can, remove your hats as we honor America for the playing of our national anthem.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Carlin Lynch Activity Center, Coach Steve Gaspar Court, as I am Landon Almeida, and my fellow commentator, Ben Smith, has just sat down.
All right, everybody, we welcome you all in to the Carlin Lynch Activity Center. It is Barnstable against Dartmouth in a Pac-3 conference matchup today. Ben Smith, Landon Almeida once again on the call. Landon, I know Dartmouth has been a little bit of some struggles, and it's been a roller coaster season. And when we spoke to Coach Simonetti, he was saying that they're putting some effort in this season. Although with the record that they have right now, they're still putting effort 110% each game.
They've lost by a lot in some of the games, but they're still putting in the best that they can, and I hope to see that tonight.
All right, Ronell Armstrong on the tip-off here. Along with that is Brady Oliveira. And off we go as Ronell Armstrong and Barnstable will take over possession. Three-pointer right away, good! William Johnson hits it from 3 there, and it's 3-0. Pina out to Valentin. Valentin trying to look for an opening. Gives it to Gilberg. Gilberg to Pina. Gilberg off the fingertips, and it will force a turnover here right away.
Let's have another look at that William Johnson 3. A clean 3-ball to start the game.
Out to the wing here to Johnson. Out to Armstrong. Armstrong down low, lays it off the glass, no good. Rebound there from James Gilberg. Now the Indians will regroup and take it down the floor. Pina guarded by Johnson here. Gendron out to Valentin. 15 on the shot clock. Spins away from it, passes it over to Pina. He's got 9. Dishes it over to Gendron. Gendron, 2-pointer off the glass, no good. Rebound from Johnson. They take it down the floor here. Wide open 3, look for 3. No good, and rebounded by the Red Hawks. Right in front was Kyle Coffin with the rebound. For 3 here, Coffin, no good. Airballs it that time around, and it's rebounded by James Gilberg. And Coach Simonetti told me, and he was saying, like, they like to slow it down on offense, while Barnstable just likes to run down the court. So a little bit of some advantages and some disadvantages at the same time. Valentin lays it up and in, and the Indians are on the scoreboard.
Getting some points off after 2 minutes.
And Armstrong will be called for the travel violation here.
Valentin with the ball. Drives to the left there and lays it up for 2 points.
Pina. Gilberg now on the drive. Gilberg lays it off the glass, no good. However, they're still fighting for possession. Gilberg down on the ground after the second there. The pull-up shot, Jenkins nails it there. Joshua Jenkins for 2, and now we have a 3-point game. The hook shot here from Oliveira, no good, no foul there. Now they're chasing down the floor. What a great takeaway there. Punches it out is Brady Oliveira. Valentin, heavily guarded, and they're running more full man today for Barnstable, while Dartmouth likes to play that zone. It's taken away here. Down the floor is Dyer. Dyer lays it up and in. Doesn't even have to hit the glass there. An early timeout for Coach Simonetti. And Barnstable on a hot start. Jason Dyer. It was just this turnover.
Great drive up the court there, a clean, easy layup. That was the right move there.
4:47 left in the first quarter, and that's the Barnstable bench right now. Coach Alik Taylor currently on a 5-1 start on the year. He was saying that they need a lot of work, however, but they're still they said his team's pretty decent this year, and they're gonna take it all out on the Dartmouth team, who's a little bit inexperienced, but they're still a young team. When we spoke to Simonetti, they're still a young team, and they're still trying to grow. They don't have a lot of seniors on the team. We saw it on the roster. It's mostly a sophomore, like just a young team overall. Mostly juniors on the team. Gives it over to Gilberg. Bounce pass in front, and it's stolen away. Taking it down the floor now. This time is Coffin. Coffin draws the foul. Oh, it's going to be a charge. An offensive foul on Barnstable right away.
Tried to go for the Euro there, but drawing a charge, that's the consequence, what could happen.
Jacob Calveo comes into the game for James Gilberg. Now they will throw it up in the air, and it's dropped in as Oliveira. Now Pina over to Gendron. Gendron trying to look for an opening, gives it to Calveo. Calveo. Now Oliveira. The hook shot again, no good. And it's rebounded by Barnstable. They take it down the floor this time. Out to the corner, now to the wing here. Out to the other side of the wing, and we're gonna get a traveling violation here called on Jason Dyer. And entering the game is Carter Noonan into the game for Brady Oliveira. Yeah, gathers.
Yeah.
You get that gather step. Noonan. Gonna be passing it over, and it's stolen away there by Jenkins. Jenkins try to go for the dunk and doesn't get it that time around. Doesn't even get, he hits the rim but doesn't get the lay down on the dunk. Calveo lays it up and in, and the Indians finally get to a close game with a 3-point game.
Calveo, one of the few seniors on this team. Along with him is Brady Oliveira.
Stolen away here is Valentin. Valentin to spin away, but he's going to be called for the travel. And Raymond checks into the game for Gendron. Gives it over to the near side, and now to the corner here to Coffin. Underneath, Armstrong lays it up and in. 9-4 now. The advantage to Barnstable.
Some very solid playmaking so far from Barnstable.
Off the foot and a turnover here. Coach Simonetti. I know it's been a difficult year, and they're trying to like regroup the team as much as they can, but like, thing is, you can't be frustrated if you're Dartmouth. You want to stay positive, because one player's frustrated, the momentum goes down, and so is the morale of the team.
Yeah, especially the morale, the chemistry of the team definitely loosens up when something like that happens.
They're moving around the world, down to Armstrong, out to the corner, 4-3, Johnson, he hits it! Will Johnson for 3.
His second of the game.
And he's currently the leading scorer for tonight. Out to the wing is Pina. Bounce pass in front, over to Raymond. Gives it back out to Pina. Pina on the drive. Pina 10-footer floater, no good, and it's rebounded by Johnson. Johnson taking it down the floor this time around, and they're going to be called for a travel. All right, let's look at the Johnson 3 once again, as we have a substitution coming into the game.
Right in the corner. Straight in the net, no rim right there.
Yaquez Lopez into the game. And then also checking into the game for Barnstable is Power Mendez as well. It's stolen away taking it down the floor this time. No good on the shot. The layup, no good. The putback, it's good. Third time's the charm that time around. And the putback there from Lopez. Now Valentin. Almost a minute left into the first quarter. And Noonan trying to regain possession. Underneath, down low, great feed, lays it up and in.
That was a great score. They were down 10. They really needed something to get them going, and that hopefully can gain some momentum for this team.
And out of bounds, and it will be still remaining in Barnstable's possession. Calveo, the leading scorer for tonight, with 4 points for Dartmouth. It is Jenkins, gives it underneath to Mendez, and Power Mendez lays it off the glass and in. Noonan taking it down the floor, guarded by Lopez. Underneath, a great feed, no good on the basket, and the rebound there. And it was batted away for a second, and 1 second shot differential. Noonan's shot, no good, 10-footer there that time around. Taking it down the floor, gives it to Jenkins. They can go for the last shot here. Coffin. Underneath, the shot, no good. 1 second left, and they'll try to hail it down court, but it's no good on that one. Half court shot, no good. 16-6 is the score at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back after this. Do not go anywhere. All right, welcome back, everybody. 16-6 score. Dartmouth trailing to the Barnstable Redhawks after 1 quarter of play. Critical situation as they take it inbound from the back court. We'll try to set a screen here. The drive here gives it to Gendron. Gendron over to the corner to Noonan. Noonan on the drive, gives it over to Gendron for 3, no good. Rebounded there by Johnson. Johnson played the first full quarter, the full 8 minutes for Barnstable. From the top of the key is Johnson. No looker, underneath, Mendes lays it up and in. Wow. And now Brady Oliveira back on offense for Dartmouth. The largest lead of the night for Barnstable right now. And it's batted away. Underneath it, Gendron trying to chase it down with Johnson, and it will be a turnover as Gendron was the last person to touch it for Dartmouth. And Calveo enters the game for Noonan.
Gotta appreciate the hustle so far from this Barnstable team, especially on that last scuffle there.
Johnson out to the wing here. Gives it the top of the key, and it will be called for a kickball violation. Johnson. Out to Mendez. Out to the corner. Wide open three. Johnson, good! He knocks it down. Will Johnson, another three from him. That is 3 threes on the night.
Been a fantastic shooter so far. I don't know, has he missed one yet?
I don't think so. The shot there from Raymond, no good. Taking it down the floor. This time, Euro step, coast to coast, no good. And it's rebounded by Gendron as the offense will regroup for Dartmouth. Valentin. Coast to coast, the drive, and one! Aiden Valentin.
Another look at that fantastic finish in physical gameplay right there.
Just did a hook shot there.
Yeah.
Fantastic effort from Aiden Valentin that time around. Valentin's three-point play, no good. Out to the corner. Out of the wing for three. Lopez hits it. 24-8 is the score.
Barnstable got triple Dartmouth's points. As Calveo there nearly went out of bounds. Inches away from the line.
And now Valentin. Valentin the drive. And no good, and a foul will be on the floor here.
And another look at that foul, driving into the paint. Foul by Coffin there.
That is Coffin's second foul of the game. Second on the team in the quarter. And it's taken away. It's a haymaker right down to our corner. And a miscue on the pass there. And it goes out of bounds. Looking for Dyer underneath towards the paint. And Gilbert checks in for Raymond for Dartmouth. Oliveira on the drive, looking for an opening, bounce pass. Gonna be right on the floor. A foul has been called to assess there.
And again, some great hustle there from Johnson.
And the foul will be on Gilbert. That is his first. First of the quarter for Dartmouth. Down to the wing. Gives it over to Dyer. Dyer over, and it's blocked away. Got backcourt because it was tipped. Underneath, trying to go dish it off to Armstrong, but couldn't get it. Couldn't connect between each other.
Yeah, some tough coverage on him. Not enough room for him to get to the ball there.
And batted away, but stolen as they take it down the floor near our corner. Johnson gives it over. Lopez, three. No good. Air ball there, and a foul will be on the floor. And this one will stay. A foul on Dartmouth, and it will be on Gilbert. That is his second foul. Second team foul of the quarter. To the wing for three. Jenkins, no good. Batted and last touched right in front of us by Barnstable, and it will be Dartmouth ball.
A lot of perimeter shots being taken by Barnstable. but the best shooter of them all has to be Will Johnson. I believe 3 for 3 from 3. That's a lot of threes.
Wow. Good feet underneath. The shot, no good. The putback, no good, but it's fouled there by Armstrong. And looks like Gilbert will go to the line to shoot a pair. To put Dartmouth at double digits.
Another look again. Pina with the ball. Signals for Gilbert. And it looks like he was fouled there by Mendez.
Gilbert's first shot is good. Two for 2 from the line there for Gilbert. And Dartmouth is in double digits now. Dyer gives it out to Jenkins. Out back to Dyer from the top of the key. Now to the other corner, here's Johnson. Johnson on the drive. Johnson, a high pass, and it sails over the head of Dyer. Dyer trying to regroup. The shot from Dyer. Dyer's shot no good, rebounded by Dartmouth. And Gilbert lost it for a second, but picks it up. Valentin, the drive, and fouled. And we'll go to the line here. Dartmouth has been playing physical over the last minute.
Yeah, they've definitely been getting a lot of shots up in the paint, especially on double, triple coverage. As we look at that, again, what sends Valentin to the line, he goes in the paint and...
Yeah, that's the foul there. 24-11 is the score. Two for 2 from the line there for Valentin. And they have a 12-point game. Cuts the lead back to 12. Barnstable's largest lead of the night was 16. Gives it over for the three. Johnson, no good. And that was probably his second miss from 3. I believe, if I'm correct on that one.
If I'm Dartmouth right now, I would definitely be focusing on more perimeter coverage with the amount of three-point shots Barnstable has been putting up and all the light coverage I've seen on those. I definitely focus on that.
Gives it over, throws it away, and down the floor, and a little bit of a miscue there. Dishes it out to Pina. Pina, his shot, 10-foot floater, no good. Rebounded there by Gilbert, offensive rebound. And it's taken away after Valentin tried to save it inbounds. The drive here for Coffin, gives it out to the corner for the three. Lopez, no good. And a foul there. It's going to be on Dartmouth. It's going to be on Gilbert. That is his third. And Raymond checks into the game for Gilbert. And that's a player you don't want to lose for Dartmouth, is Gilbert.
He's been solid as a freshman starter.
Just to have the confidence as a freshman, as a freshman starting in varsity, it's a good thing to put on your resume if you want to go to college and play college ball. Stolen away, a lot of physicality, lays it up and in. There was no foul yet to be called.
Lopez, the leading scorer for this second quarter so far for Barnstable with 5 points.
And look at this, Pina and Lopez. We're trying to do some ankle breaking action here. Pull-up shot, no good from 3. And it's rebounded by Johnson. Dartmouth has not been hitting their threes tonight either. Gives it over to Lopez. They'll try to go around the world here. Gives it up underneath. The shot, it's good. And they're back to a 16-point lead, which has been their largest lead of the night for Barnstable. Actually, their largest lead was 18.
That's a sign of some really solid offense and great defense.
Noonan, his shot, no good. And it will reset the shot clock. Down the floor, they'll take it. The drive, it's good. And they're at 30. Dartmouth trying to look for some points to go into halftime.
We've seen two different sides of action in the paint today, with Dartmouth going for more physical finishes, Barnstable going in with some physical finishes, but when they're open, when the paint's open, they're most likely going for a layup.
And Valentin hits there. So 30-14 is the score, and they can go for the last shot. The shot clock is off. Gives it over to the wing, to Lopez, and then Johnson could take the last shot, and that's what they want to do. And they're going to count down the crowd, and the whistle blows, and miscue, trying to dish it underneath to Jason Dyer, but to no avail that time around. 3.4 on the clock.
Dartmouth now going to take the final shot here. Let's see what they do.
And they're looking like they're going to do a full court press here. I'm going to try to throw it over the shoulder. It's batted away. Johnson trying to pick it up, put back, no good. And it hits the side of the backboard there. As we have reached halftime, the score, it is currently 30-14 is the score. We'll be back after this. All right, everybody, welcome back to our coverage of boys basketball here on Dartmouth Community Media. Ben Smith on the call with you guys, along with Landon Almeida. Landon, what were your thoughts on the first half?
Some solid hustle from Barnstable. Some great offensive plays there. Great playmaking from them. And I got to commend the perimeter shooting with Will Johnson especially. He's been great so far tonight. Leads the Red Hawks with 9 points. As for Dartmouth, they've been okay so far. I would definitely improve perimeter defense. Definitely work on covering the perimeter in this second half, and maybe take some more three-point shots. I feel like we've only seen one, or we haven't seen any. Mainly just layups so far.
I agree with you. I feel like the perimeter, contain the perimeter as much as you can if you're Dartmouth. And if you're Barnstable, continue outdoing Dartmouth and get some takeaways. They're more of a run team, and Dartmouth's just the team that likes to slow it down and get back to the court. So it's been working out. We're having a slight little delay to the start of the third quarter as the officials just walked out onto the court here for the second half. Dartmouth will take over possession, I think. Actually, Barnstable taking over possession into the offensive zone. So it's a new rule this year in, I think, all sports. That it used to be before, you switch every quarter. If you win the opening tip, the other team who didn't win the opening tip gets a second half possession. And then now it's just you have full possession throughout the rest of the game. We've seen it in the NBA. We've seen it in college.
That's interesting. Because I always thought it was you win the tip-off, and if you win the tip-off, you get to inbound, I think, fourth quarter, and opponents get second and third. But interesting rule change. Might not seem like it affects it much, but wait a few years, we'll find out.
Gendron. And it's stolen away by Armstrong. Takes it to the corner for the three. No good, and it's rebounded there by Johnson. Another offensive board for Barnstable. On the drive, loses possession, and will be a turnover here for Dartmouth. Jenkins was looking for a foul there. Foul on the play, but to no avail that time around. All right, Pina gives it to Valentin. Valentin over to Pina again. Pina bounce pass, good feed right in front, takes the shot and in. Gendron lays it off the glass. And he currently has
That's his first one.
First of the night. Johnson gives it over to Dyer. Out to the wing. From the top of the key, Johnson for three. No good. And rebounded there by Aiden Valentin. I was going to make a joke if he made that. I was going to be like, the bank's open at 7 o'clock on a Friday. Three-pointer, bang! Knocks it down. Aiden Gendron gets the crowd
stomping their feet.
Yeah.
Starting out hot in this quarter, Gendron did not score any points in the first half. Now 5 already.
Shot no good, deflected, last touch by Barnstable, and it will be, hold on, we have, we're gonna look at a replay as they clean up the court.
clean three-point shot there.
Great look at the corner. Good feet underneath. Here's Armstrong. Armstrong trying to go up with it. And jump ball, and it will be Dartmouth possession. Possession arrow in Dartmouth. Now Valentin taking it down the floor here. Passes half court. Gives it over to Gilberg. Gilberg to Gendron. Gendron could have taken that on the play there, but decides not to. The shot here from Gilberg, no good, and a foul there on Dartmouth. This one will be on Gendron for going over the back on Armstrong.
That's Gendron's first foul of the night.
Now Johnson taking it down the floor. Gives it over to the wing. It's Dyer. Johnson again from the top of the key. Gives it over to Coffin. Coffin down to Johnson. In front, 10-foot floater, no good. Rebound there. Armstrong put back, no good, and he's fouled.
Looks like he was fouled by Gendron.
Yeah, that will be his second foul on Gendron.
And another look at that. He was in definitely some physical game, but gets fouled now at the line. Missed his first free throw.
And 1 for 2 there for Armstrong. 33-19, Dartmouth trailing by 14 now. But what has been a pretty solid 3 minutes to start the second half. The drive here. Valentin lays it up and in. 12-point game. Dartmouth in the 20s now. Out to the wing is Coffin. To the corner to Jenkins. Bounce pass in front. They'll give it out to the wing to Dyer, and it's bobbled and stolen away. Gives it over the wing. It's Valentin. Valentin looking for an opening. The drive, spin back, looking, cuts in front, but loses it. And try to get the effort there, but to no avail that time. It will be a turnover here for Barnstable. And we have some substitutions for Barnstable. Coming back into the game is Power Mendez. We'll take the break, and looks like Armstrong will take a break. On top of the key. Out to the wing here, and back out to the top. Johnson gives it underneath to Mendez. To the corner, three-pointer, no good, in and out. The shot there from Coffin is no good. Coffin trying to hustle up, guarded here by, trying to guard Aiden Valentin. Gives it out to Pina. Pina on the drive. Pina, the shot. Oh, trying to look for the and one there, but he goes to the line. In Dartmouth, what a momentum shifter into the first opening minutes of the second half.
They've definitely been getting a lot of baskets. Still going for those physical plays there, which gets Pina to the line there.
Pina is only a sophomore here at Dartmouth High School, nails his first shot. And Simonetti sitting back on the sideline, hopefully drawing up another, hopefully looking forward to bouncing back into this second half. Jenkins, pull-up shot, no good, and fouled by Oliveira. And Oliveira couldn't believe it. And he's laughing it off.
Yeah.
A little bit of contact, yeah. And we got another substitution coming into the game is number 20, David Murphy. And back into the game is Lopez. The shot there, no good. 0 for 2 from the line there for Barnstable. On the drive is Pina. Loses the ball for a second, but it's scooped up there by Valentin. Trying to go for the pull-up shot there. Oliveira. It's batted away, and it will go back court. But it still stays the same. You got a wide open Gendron at the wing.
Stolen away.
And oh, off the foot of Pina. And Pina takes it away. Now they take it down the floor. And they're gonna slow it down. Out to the top. Gilbert, the shot, no good. Trying to fight for possession is Gendron, and he gets his own rebound, and it's stolen away as Murphy tries to steal, and it's stolen back. The great feed underneath and lays it up and in. Wow.
Lots of back and forth action on that.
I got whiplash from that.
Yeah.
Just swing my head back and forth, yeah. Phenomenal second half start for Dartmouth. Out to the corner here, Jenkins the drive, Jenkins the shot, no good. And it's last touched, and it's taken away here by Gilbert. Down the floor, it's Valentin. Valentin on the drive. Oh, he loses it, picks it up before the backcourt violation was called. 20 on the shot clock. Bounce pass over to Gilbert. It looked like it was batted there. Gives it to Gilbert underneath. Gilbert the shot. Gilbert shot no good. And Murphy trying to give it away. He does. Gives it over to Johnson. Takes it down the floor. Bounce pass. Trying to be stolen away. Out to the corner for three. It's good. Jenkins hits from three. And we got a minute and 20 left to go.
Barnstable definitely had a couple options on that play. They had him and a wide open Lopez in the other corner, but they chose Jenkins, and he got some buckets.
And Gendron, and the hustle is going on for Dartmouth.
Gendron now with 7 points on the quarter.
Dartmouth looking for the lead for the first time tonight if they can hold on defense. The drive here for Jenkins. Bounce pass in front, great feed, and one. Great basket there by Power Mendez, who lays it off the glass and in, and draws the foul, and he'll go to the charity stripe. And a whole new group coming in for the Dartmouth. As it looks like Calveo, Noonan, and Raymond into the game. Wow, what a game it's been for Aiden Gendron.
Yeah, he's really picked it up in the third quarter. For Dartmouth, he's had the highest scoring quarter for any player, beating out.
12-point lead for Barnstable. Dartmouth trailed by 12 here with under 40 seconds to go. The drive, no good. And actually, it's a foul. And stops the clock, and it will have a 2-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Looked like that foul was on Mendez there. That's his second foul.
Bounce pass, Raymond spins around. Raymond, he's fouled.
And another foul on Mendez, that's his third.
Actually, it's a turnover. I think it's a travel here.
Doesn't
Oh, yeah.
look like it. He did get fouled there.
Yeah, he did get fouled. My bad. So Mendez has 4 on the night. That's his 4th foul.
Close to fouling out. Going to want to be careful.
It's his first. And coming back into the game is Armstrong. I got to say, great shooting quarter for Dartmouth. just came right off the gate in phenomenal shooting overall.
Yeah, it's something they really needed to work on from the first half, only scoring 14 points, and now they've almost scored that many in this quarter.
Out to the wing. Now to the near side wing. And it's deflected away by Noonan. They can go for the last shot here. Valentin the drive. Valentin takes it coast to coast and lays it up and in. 9-point game. And they're hurrying it back. 3 seconds, 2 seconds underneath. The shot, no good. And what a fantastic job from Dartmouth in this quarter.
They've really picked it up in this quarter, scoring as many points as they did in the first half in just those 8 minutes. Especially some great scoring from Aiden Gendron with 7 points on the quarter. Has really helped boost this team, along with Aiden Valentin there in those last few seconds. He's leading the team in scoring with 12 points.
All right, we'll be back in just a quick little moment for the fourth quarter action. Ben Smith, Landon Almeida, right here on Dartmouth Community Media. Fourth quarter action, what has been a fantastic game so far. Ben Smith, Landon Almeida, along with you guys here on this Friday night in the new year of 2026, the first game that we've called in the new year.
It's been an exciting one so far, especially that third quarter for Dartmouth.
Great feed underneath, the shot no good there. That was Charlie Campbell trying to take it off the glass, but to no avail that time around. Out to the wing here is Oliveira. And it's stolen away on the cut. The drive, layup, no good. Rebounded here by Jenkins. Jenkins the shot, it's deflected, put back, it's good.
Some great recovery there from Barnstable.
The drive here, Valentin taking it down, and he's fouled. Try to take it into the paint that time around, and it stops the clock at 7 even. And Dartmouth trying to get back into this game and try to put it at a one-score game.
If we look at it again, Valentin goes for a little spin layup there.
Oh, that's one he wanted back by the looks of his face, and he missed his first shot. Typically, if you miss the first one, you nail the second one sometimes, but
and
that's why I said
yep.
I didn't want to say the J word. And we all know that word because a lot of announcers do that all the time. Like professionals. The drive, the layup, and fouled. And Valentin got hit in the face while he was collided in between a rock and a hard place that time around.
That's what physical plays can do. You're going to get some hard hits there.
And it looks like
ouch.
The starting group is coming back onto the court for Dartmouth. Just a momentum shifter for Dartmouth so far tonight in this second half. It's interesting how Simonetti doesn't have two players down low. for the layups.
Yeah, I find that interesting too.
I mean, we kind of see that in the NBA sometimes, too. Out to the wing. Now to the top of the key here is Johnson. Gives it over. Lopez back to Johnson. Tries to throw it underneath to Jenkins. Jenkins, the floater. It's good. And a foul has been called on Coffin after the end of the play. Actually, it's a delay of game on Coffin. Never mind. Climbs the ladder up there and puts it up. No good, and it's fouled by Gilbert.
Over the back there.
Yeah, and Gilbert's out. I know, that's his fourth. One more and he's out the game. So they sub in Calveo.
Calveo in the first scored 4 points.
And it's stolen away. Takes it up the drive. It's good. Timeout. Barnstable.
And the momentum continues. The momentum has continued into the fourth. Valentin making some huge strides into the paint for yet another physical finish, something he's very good at.
Valentin tonight, he currently leads the way, leads the pack so far with, currently leads the pack with 17. I believe so. It's like, I'm doing a fast count here.
16.
16, all right. So if you're Coach Simonetti in this huddle right now, you know, I don't know how, if I would switch to a full court press here, just to get Barnstable off their toes.
I'd say keep what they've been doing. Making some great strides so far. They've kept Barnstable to scoring very little points. They only scored 8 in the third quarter to Dartmouth's 15 points they scored last quarter.
Lopez gives it over to Geyer. Geyer out to Lopez. And they're really containing the perimeter for three. The shot, no good, and it's rebounded there by Valentin. Taking it down the floor. The shot, and after the play, a huge collision and a foul there. The crowd went up on the feet there. All right, let's look at a replay of this. He took a collision. Oh,
wow. Shot almost went in, too.
Hits the first shot. Simonetti's telling them go back here and go back on defense because 5:31 and this one's short. They try to go for the steal and they will regroup down the floor. Out to the wing. Gives it over. Wing, the shot, the three, it's good. Banks it off the glass and in. And the bank is open at 7:30 on a Friday.
Looks like
I can use that now.
you got your joke.
All right, let's see that.
Got to use your joke there.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, it's stolen away, but fouled there by Gendron. And Simonetti's just saying attack, 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 and Gendron is at 4 fouls. One more, he is out the game. So he has Gilberg and Gendron in foul trouble right now. Calveo causing the foul there. I wouldn't say aggressive and foul. Let them try to get some shots up and you just play defense, honestly. Now the drive here, lays it off the glass and in. It's Lopez. And we're back to a 13-point game. Gives it over, and it's hot potato time.
Lopez been making strides for Barnstable.
Great feet underneath. Pina lays it up and in. 4.5 left to go. Gives it over to the wing. Lopez out to Dyer. Gives it to Jenkins. Jenkins spins. He gives it underneath the shot. It's no good, and a foul there. Pretty late on that call.
Looks like Gendron's out.
And he's gone. And Raymond goes into the game for Gendron. Come on. I mean, there was not a lot of contact there. He was going for the block. He had his hands up high.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have called it there, but
That's just good defense.
yeah. It's like when pass interferences in the NFL when they're like heavily guarding and they grab like the player's shoulder pads and deflect it, and incompletion. Which leads me to saying yesterday's ending for the college football playoff between Miami and Ole Miss last night. I mean, I wouldn't have, it's a PI, yes, but they wouldn't have called it in that moment because it's the last play of the game, and both of them were grabbing onto each other's jerseys, so. Oliveira was in deep trouble there. Valentin gives it underneath. The shot, it's good. A lot of miscues from Barnstable tonight. And it's 3:45 left to go.
On the other hand, Dartmouth's been making the right cues. They've been finding the open players, making sure they get their shots
Pointer
off.
deflected, and it's a foul. And Oliveira is heated. Be careful if you're Oliveira. Don't want to give him a T. Yeah.
Definitely some contact there after the shot went off. Right when it left his hands.
And that's 2 on Oliveira. And Simonetti and Oliveira is heated. And that shot's good. 2 for 2 so far.
Three for 3.
12-point game now. Now, if he got the technical, that would have put them in just a bad predicament. That would have just cost them the game there. With that, it just keeps them in it. The three-pointer no good there from Valentine, and they're not hitting their threes tonight. The drive, lays it up and in. $14-point lead for Barnstable.
Lopez now leads the team in scoring tonight.
Cavallo, good! Calveo correction. And it's a timeout, quick timeout called by Coach Simonetti, and they're hurrying up to the huddle as it stops the clock at 3 even. Let's look at it. Calveo hitting it from downtown.
Found the open man, and it goes in. Great shot there. As I was saying before, Calveo's 3, Jack Lopez leads the team in scoring at this leads Barnstable in scoring at this moment with 6 16 points, which is the same as Aiden Valentin. Ben, with 3 minutes to go, if you're Coach Simonetti, what would you do in this situation?
In this situation, if I'm Coach Simonetti, I'd apply more pressure on defense. That's what I would do. Do either a half-court press or full-court press here. And by the indications, it looks like they might be doing that. We're just waiting on one of the Barnstable players. And the inbound here. And they're doing their press. Trying to hold him. Now they're going to play around the world. The shot, it's good. The floater there from Lopez.
Lopez now with 18 points on the night, the leading scorer of tonight's game.
The drive, lays it off, no good. And it is rebounded there by Raymond. The putback is good by Pina. And they're trying to hurry all the players back up court. And he's fouled there right away, and we'll go back to the line to shoot a pair. No, actually, that's shooting foul. They thought it was an inbound, but that's a shooting foul because Dartmouth's at 5. It's the team limit. So Dartmouth will be in the bonus for the rest of the way. If you're Barnstable, just keep control of this game. And miss there from Lopez. Shot, it's good. 55-43 is the score. 2:20 left to go. Oliveira, bounce pass. Pina, back out to Oliveira. Oliveira, step back three. It is no good. Rebounded there by Raymond. Raymond on the drive. It's deflected there and stolen away by Barnstable. And they'll take it down the floor here. The shot, it lays it up and in. I don't know how they did not call that a foul. Come on.
Yeah, Oliveira got thrown down to the ground there. That definitely looked like a foul, but
Coffin lays it up and in, and that just might do it. And that will do it as the crowd looks like to empty out. Yeah, this was the basket.
a clean shot there from Coffin. Actually, that's his first points of the game right there.
59-43, and his first points come with the dagger in this one. As Dartmouth looks like they're going to regroup after this game and fall to 1-8 on the year. However, Barnstable, great game overall, and it just goes without saying is that Dartmouth had an impressive second half.
Especially that third quarter. That was an incredible attempt at shifting the momentum. They've somewhat kept it up in the fourth, but Barnstable's really been matching that, especially with Jack Lopez, who has 19 points on the night, the leading scorer of tonight. Most of that has come in the fourth.
And Lopez was coming off the bench too. And fouled there by Dyer.
I believe Lopez has 12 points in the fourth alone.
Gonna try up a quick pass play from Raymond. Now to Pina. Spins, who loses it for a second, picks it up. Minute and a half left to go. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Barnstable. Coach Simonetti and team will go to 1-8 after this game today. A good feed, the shot no good. Lays it up and in is Lopez once again. It's at 61. You want to make sure if it is 67. Oh, it's
Lopez leads the game now with 21 points.
And Oliveira will go to the line for 2 shots as both teams are in the bonus for the rest of the way. First shot missed there. And Barnstable will have another substitution. Looks like Armstrong's gone, done for the day. And 0 for 2 from the line there for Brady Oliveira. The drive, no good. Putback, no good. They're going to try for multiple putbacks as it's a 63-43 game.
Lopez with 16 points in the quarter.
Step back 3, no good. It's rebounded there. And they take it down the floor. It's stolen away by Pina. And they're trying to steal it away again. Raymond for 3. Another miss from 3. Put back, it's good. And they're just not wanting to foul here if you're Dartmouth. The drive, and it's stolen away. And it's heaved right down the floor. Trying to go for the block. And that will be the final horn for this contest today as Dartmouth. That dunk will not count, however, as Dartmouth, another loss for them, and they fall to 1-8 on the year. Final score, 63-47. Final thoughts on the game here, Landon?
I appreciated the hustle in the third quarter from Dartmouth, making strides to make a attempt to come back, especially from Gendron and Valentin, but in the fourth quarter, you just couldn't keep up with Barnstable, especially Jacques Lopez, who had 16 points in the fourth quarter and 23 on the night coming off the bench. An impressive performance from him and Barnstable as a whole as they take the win here to go 6-1.
I mean, coming off the bench and still scoring just scoring your game high for the team. I mean, you typically never see it in high school, but that was impressive. He played impressive tonight for sure.
Yeah.
All right, folks, the final score once again, 63-47. Dartmouth falls to the Barnstable Redhawks. And our crew here, it is our entire crew here on Dartmouth Community Media. Our director, John Sylvia, Dan Medeiros in the truck, our cameramen and crew here at Dartmouth Community Media. My side partner, Landon Almeida. I'm Ben Smith, saying so long, everybody. We will see you all soon.